Is it a good idea to talk about services you offer outside of your seat in BNI, especially when that category isn't currently represented in your chapter? So at first glance, this seems like it's a really smart move. There's no one in that seat and you offer those services, so why not fill that gap? But in most cases, this approach creates more problems than it actually solves. Not just for the chapter, but for your own results. So let's break down why that is. The first issue is association and chapter growth. Your fellow members are constantly trying to understand one simple thing: how do I refer business to you? And they do that by mentally assigning you a category, a clear lane, a clear identity. That's why we're always talking about target markets in BNI. So when you start talking about services outside of your seat, that referral clarity completely disappears. Now, instead of being known as an expert in one thing, you become known for several things. And that might initially sound like an advantage, but psychologically it creates hesitation, because when people are unsure, they don't act at all. So over time, members are going to begin to associate you with the extra services that you started to mention. And what happens next? They stop inviting for that category because in their minds, it's already covered, even though it's not officially filled in the chapter. And that's going to slow your chapter growth. Instead of someone else bringing their entire network of potential referrals each week, you get nothing. So what feels like expanding your opportunities actually is limiting the number of strong referral partners you could have in that seat. So the second issue is one that most people don't think about until it's way too late. It creates the potential for member drama. Certain industries make this even more complicated. So take something like life insurance. Multiple professionals can offer similar products: financial advisors, mortgage professionals, bankers, insurance agents. And when someone starts speaking outside of their seat in a category like that, lines get blurry. And that blurriness creates a lot of tension. Members begin to wonder, who owns that referral? Who should I be introducing this person to? Am I stepping on someone's toes? And that uncertainty can create a lot of friction inside the chapter. BNI works best when categories are really respected and when members feel confident about who they should refer. And the moment that clarity disappears, so does the trust. The third issue is the most important: confusion. Your referral partners don't need more options. They need more of that referral clarity that we talked about earlier. We think that more options are kind of like casting this wide net, and eventually that net's going to catch something. But psychologically, the opposite is actually true. The more niche you are, the easier it is for people to recognize opportunities for you. When your message is specific, it sticks. When it's broad, it gets forgotten. Your referral partners want to know that they are referring in experts to their contacts, not a jack of all trades, master of none. So your goal in BNI is not to explain everything you do, it's to help people quickly identify when they should think about you. And that requires focus, it requires repetition, requires discipline. So when you stay in your lane, your referral partners will gain confidence. They'll know exactly what to listen for, they'll know exactly who to introduce you to, and then referrals become much more consistent. So talking about your products outside of your seat may feel like you're expanding your reach, but in reality, it creates some big problems. It limits the chapter growth, it can create tension inside the chapter, and it introduces confusion into your referral strategy. So if you want better results in BNI, resist that urge to be everything to everyone. Instead, become very clear, very specific, and very consistent. And that's what's going to make it incredibly easy for your referral partners to understand how they can help you. And if you found this helpful, share it with a member who might be trying to do a little bit too much right now. And if you want to learn how to level up your results in BNI, check out this next video right here, and I'll see you soon.